Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm here. First day of my fitness challenge. Going well. Got everything done. The workouts. I just finished the mandatory game dev stuff. I decided I was going to go through... I showed this last time, but I got a set of courses in Zenva for Godot, and I'm starting with the first one, which is very basic. In fact, I might skip it, or I might zoom through it, because I have a feeling I know everything that's already in there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Tonight, we're gonna play more of this Digimon. We're gonna go back to the digital world through that portal directly in front of us and see what's up. I know what's up. Titans are up. Pretty tired, so we'll see how long we go. But also, I want to just make the call out that I am trying to wake up earlier to do workouts in the morning, so I'm probably also going to be ending slightly earlier most days. What it is. Alrighty, I don't think I got anything else to say. Let's jump into the game. We are exactly where we left off. In the same menu and everything. Just as a recap for what's happened. We fought Titamon. We beat Titamon. We ended up getting shoved 8 years into the future, which is still slightly in the past of where we came from originally. Slightly in the past, right before the Shinjuku Inferno, but things have changed. We were actually able to alter the past. So now that we're in the future, right, we interacted with these people in the past quite a bit, and this was Black Gatomon, now Digivolved up. Digimon are pretty much well known now in the real world, and there is a task force out to get them all. This is underneath the city somewhere, right? It's under Shinjuku or something, and it is the holdout of what was Central Town in the digital world, and we're about to go back into the digital world in Central Town, but 8 years in the future after Titans took over, and we need to retake it somehow. However, you know us, we need to go in here, and we need to pick a new outfit for the day. We're gonna go do that. Very, very important that we have a new outfit. At some point, we'll have them all, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get one of the more generic ones. We've been buying some of, like, the stuff down here, right? Go ahead and buy, like... Let's buy the plain t-shirt. What's funny is I'm probably gonna really like it. Wrong button. Plain. It's very much like the Adamas one, with less color. I do like it. Although, I honestly, I wish it wasn't white. I wish it was a slightly different color. Not that it matters much. Alright, to the digital world we go.
Wait!
Yes, where, Garurumon?
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot for you, but what's one more thing?
Several settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Is this skilled healer gonna be Shellmon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say.
Yup.
I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon.
Bum bum bum.
Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lords sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
But do you have anything specific we should tell the healer, or are we supposed to bring them back here?
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
I mean, it turns out Shalmon has been the most effective in dealing with the Titans because they a Titan not hostile. Right? Most effective.
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
I can hardly believe it's been 8 whole years.
I mean, for us, it's been a day.
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
I'm sure we can reason with him. I'm sure. All right, hold on. We look behind us real quick, right? Just make sure there isn't a new outer dungeon or something. You know, hold on. We had, is it in here? We had missions. This one. We had missions that we weren't able to grab, right? The Father of Shinjuku and Between the Worlds. So, I wonder, I don't think we have the ability to go back and do these. I wonder if we've completely missed out on doing these. Maybe we were supposed to do them before we went to the digital world the first time. I'm not sure. Hope that we're not locked out of them, because that is 90 anomaly points right there. Alright, we've already completed this one. In fact, I think we full cleared it. We'll end up checking all the outer dungeons at a later time. From the theater, because it's really easy to check them from there.
Is this really Central Town? Are these all Titans?
I mean, they're gonna know who we are immediately. I mean, even if Agiomon could pretend to not be the same Agiomon, the two humans being here would give us away immediately.
This town really has changed.
I mean, other than the smog or clouds or fog or whatever it is, it kind of looks the same to me. All right, you grunts, get out there again today and do Lord Plutomon proud. Say no more, boss. Yeah, let's do this. Don't you worry. Hey, Toy Agumon Runts, you're with us, right? Oh, yes, that's right. Let's do this thing. Ha ha! I don't think they want to do this thing.
Great.
You sure are tossing out lots of trash there, bro. Hey, don't sweat it. Those Raremon will clean it all up. If anything, they should thank me for giving them work. I get to take it easy and they get work. It's a win-win for all of us. Nothing beats that, am I right? Oh, I get it. Wow, bro, you're so smart. Come one, come all, yes. To the shop. We've got a Devimon and a Lady Devimon. Shopkeepers. Gonna buy something. Can you do it quick? Maybe. Some of these are pretty good, aren't they? I feel like I should buy some of these. I say as I close the shop. Let's look at the other one. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit more interested in having like one of each of these. You. Don't be so greedy. Bust out the yen if you want to see more. See more, oh, of them dancing? Black King Numamon. Come now, you lot. We have another day to while away with drink and merrymaking. What's that you say? Refuse disposal. Leave such trifles to the Raramon. They work overtime without complaint, so no need to worry. Most convenient for us, I have to say, but one has to use their head to get anywhere in this world. It looks like we have an unusual visitor. I guess so. We have so many of these things. Wait, why? Oh. I was gonna say, why are there so many different gravel data sets? They're the same thing, but there's different ways to craft them. And we probably don't really care about any of it. Doesn't seem to be anything we care about. Gotta check all the buildings. Oh, new card battle. Hold. Unimon. Shh! Don't talk to me. If anyone finds me, I'm in big trouble. What do you want? Looking to be the next victim of my killer tactics? Challenge to a card battle. You like the big red fella that was there? The Wendigomon? Kinda cool, yeah. I have, have you seen Jestermon lately? I'll pull Jestermon out here in a second after this card battle. We may as well go 6 on 6, and it's even the right type. Go, Prince Mamemon! We win! He's got a bunch of 4s, and so do we. But part of me's thinking we hold on to both of these, because they're data type, so we'll get another card spawn. Yes. Jestermon is now an Ogremon from a Goblimon. Jestermon's in the team even, right now. Cool. Alright, this is probably a loss. Especially when they throw out their 4. Yup. Anyways, how you doing tonight, Chester? I lost a round? Well, we lose individual card battles all the time. We didn't lose a whole round. Yeah, we'll throw that guy out. And how are you doing tonight, Bomber? Oh, you said lurk. Well, I'll ask you again later. So, hold on, it just said new card, right? So, like, we don't own this card, and I'm gonna say if I don't use it, we probably don't get to even attempt to keep it, right? Ah, we lost that one. We won the overall thing. Yeah, it didn't show up in here, but Slayer Dramon, and do I want Lobomon or Musiamon? I kind of want Lobomon. Okay. Struggling with art right now, as in like writer's block, but for art. I mean, something like that. Yes, so pop into here real quick. Right here. Right here. Jestermon. Goblimon turned into Ogremon. Yeah, so today I started the new like fitness thing. So last year I did the 75 hard. This year I'm doing a modification. It's most of it. But I've swapped like reading for game dev and stuff. And I did all of that today, woke up early and all of that. Feeling good about it. I'm feeling really tired right now though. Wait, who are you again? No biggie. What matters is I got some juicy info for you, so clean out your ears. There's a new Lady Devimon who just got hired at the tavern. This isn't your average run-of-the-mill Lady Devimon. This one's way more foxy. The Lily Mom there before was alright, but she couldn't hold a candle to this Lady Devimon. Go get an eyeful for yourself. You won't be sorry you did. He's a horny pumpkin.
Wow.
Come on in. What do you got for sale? HP capsules, multi-recovery. I think we're good on all that. Oh, struggling with a piece that you're making. I got it. It's just not turning out quite right. Hopefully enough finagling will get it where you want it. Get this, there's this one boss at work who's always on my case to speed up. One day, I just cracked him good without even thinking about it. Really? Then what happened? I was so mad I quit. You did? That's awesome. Guess so. Everywhere I turn, the work is so dull. Is there no job to be had that's more glamorous, more high-paying? My sweet bee? Sweet bee? Let's see, glamorous and high-paying. I'm afraid I don't know any jobs like that. Then you're of no use to me. When will this tedium end? Someone you're close with? I see. Alright, what's this Pokemon got to sell? Same stuff. I like how like new owners took over these shops and it's 8 years later, but it's all the same stuff. I even think this guy's exactly the same. I'm gonna start skipping through some of this stuff here. But I do want to see what all's going on. Look at this guy. Wait, is this the guy that Astro wants me to get to? Crazy like Hydramon? Is that what it's called? Orokimon. Hurry up and get this work done, otherwise I can't go drinking. Ah, they work as slow as slugs, so annoying. It's very cool. I like how the heads are like in pairs as well, except for the center and top. Oh, chi like cheese. Orochimon. So you can go drinking just like you. As part of my my self-imposed challenge right now, I cannot go drinking. 75 days. You're doing it wrong! Your horns! Tuskmon, use your horns! And you there, use those vaunted fists of yours. Oh, for the love of Snap Tutor, you'll never beat those back alley brutes. Make the most of your strengths. Look at this guy. Skull Maramon. Huh? Lokomon? Never heard of a Digimon by that name. You ought to be more worried about getting back to your post. I don't understand how they think we're just supposed to be here. But, we'll take it. Been spending too much money on it. It is easy to do so, that's for sure. Large plushie. Ah! Here for your regular report? Wait, aren't you the humans who worked with Lord Marukimon? What perfect timing! We're making top secret preparations to fight the Titan. We've been gathering information toward this end, but our foes are formidable. Honestly, even with Lord Marukimon, it's not certain that we'll be victorious. Please pass on the message that we need reinforcements. Who's inside? Alright, I know we're supposed to go down there, but we're gonna go up this way. X-Tyrannomon is one that you want me to get? I'm assuming that's not a costume. It just is him. Or? No, hold on. This is the dead end.
Great.
It's maybe the best Digiride in the game? Okay. Hey, whoa! You think you could just go digging through my room? Ha! Digging through rooms is what protagonists do. Remember that? You do kind of do that. Wow, you really are a protagonist. Not only do we dig through the rooms, but we steal all the stuff that's not glued down. And by best, you do not mean fastest. I got it. Probably funniest is what I'm guessing then. Most comical ride. While it does feel like life is more prosperous here since the Titans arrived, it has also lost its rhythm. The town no longer has any buffer, and there's more thugs around. It's awful. The benefits of meal vouchers make me want to stick it out, but really need to come up with a more effective solution. So, like, yeah, a lot of these Digimon... I was trying to move the camera down, but there's like an invisible wall. Like, this guy, not a Titan, was here before, and they're permitting them to stay behind. So, like, they didn't just come in and then kill everybody, which is kind of what I expected them to do. The best vibes ride. Quickly, check everything. Best? No. No, we don't need to do that. This is too, probably. Oh, this is Inori's bed. Resting here would be against regulations. How can it still be our beds? We haven't been here in a long time. Yep, nothing new in here. Just a new lighting scheme. Let's see, down or up first? Down might be the dead end.
Wow.
It's a shop. Or the same exact stuff as the shop in the other zone. I'm a little over the shops. I feel like they could be more useful. What are those floating things all over town? The way they drift over and stare creeps me out. That was a weird zone. Chimeramon? That is kind of cool. It's got like Devamon arms and I'm kind of guessing a Skull Greymon arm. The legs are kind of like Garurumon, right? Sort of. Unlurk. Just left work. Relurk. Well, we're cleaning up garbage? You tell me that's what Raremon do. Skulls, how do you get anything done if you can't even agree on what you're doing? That does it. You're gonna repeat the right answer until you're all on the same page. We're sorry. We'll go this way in a moment. Let's check out other zones first. Chimera designs are always sick. Yes, usually. Because it's always just a hodgepodge mashup. Ooh, found an outer dungeon. Who is this guy? Look at that hat. I kind of want this guy. Is that a giant gun on its back? A gun with a blade? Marimon is a big part of Adventure 2 anime? Oh. Yeah, well, you know, I didn't finish it, so. Avenge Kidmon. Ever since my rookie days, I've purposely taken on guys who were a step above me in strength. That's why I was able to climb my way to the top and become a mega. See? Maybe that kind of drive is what you all are missing. Okay, now, I want each of you to tell us your greatest weakness. You got that? Very cool. Alright, let's check out the outer dungeon. Hey Darth, welcome. We're doing well, we're doing well. Got a lot of steps in today. Part of my new fitness challenge, all sorts of things. Did some beginning game dev stuff. And now we're playing Digimon. All of those things before, during, well, before, in the middle, and after work. And these challenges are always difficult, right? We got to pick the right path to take, and then pick the right Digimon to take on the path. We got to collect 30 marks of mastery. That's right. You know what? I don't know if we've gotten one of these from any of this type of dungeon, have we? Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to start, but this is Fight the Ultimate Digimon 3. I didn't want to start because we need to pick our Digimon. So if we go left, we've got a virus. He might be Data. And that's almost certainly virus. But that is vaccine. I think virus. And then on the right, I think is also virus. And on the left... Yeah, I don't know which Digimon that is. I'm gonna guess vaccine. Got some leaf green coming up. Cool. So that guy's vaccine, I think. Into maybe vaccine again. Surely you do not think you can keep up with me. I think that's Data. Is that Lilymon? Or no. It's something with a whip, right? It's got like whips. Back right, that's the mummy. So let's see what this guy is right here. That's what I want to find out. We'll just go to wherever the field guide is, right? Yes. All right, so I believe this guy will eventually digivolve into him. Probably Ginryumon, which I can't see, but that is vaccine. So if we have two vaccines, almost certainly, in a row. We could just go with a full data team, call it good, see what happens. Part of me feels like doing that. I don't think we have the other two in our field guide. I'm at least guessing no. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Alright, data, and then we need another data. Or I could just take Angemon. If they're all vaccine, Angemon's at least not going to be weak to them. And he has a heal ability, right? Actually, I'm leaning that way. I think we're fine that way. Let's just do it. There's a possibility we have another data around that would be a better choice, but I don't know. Hey, Dorothy, you still here? I saw that there's the rumor now that might be more of a leak than a rumor that Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are going to be converted to Switch games as well. Now that they've done Red and Green. Familiar with that? Are you interested in that? I guess is the next question. Kind of intriguing to me, but it's the same intriguing that Fire Red and Leaf Green are. That like I could already play them if I want to. In fact, like I have them, and I'm pretty sure my Game Boy Advance would still work if I went and tried to plug it in and turn it on. But more of a foregone conclusion, you're in. Got it. Oh, a foregone conclusion that they're going to be there. Yeah, because Fire Red and Leaf Green, those engines were the Emerald engine, right? They just took it and moved on. We have the cross art available to us. I think we just hold it for the final fight. I think that makes total sense. And we know that fire is a good element, so is dark. Don't have on this character, so I'm just going to do Valaluna Gale, I think. Yeah.
Valaluna Gale!
Almost missed that. I was reading chat. Oh, the National Pokedex might be part of the reason too.
Take that!
Okay. Got fire here. You know what? I didn't notice what level that guy was. We'll check the level on the next one. Now, you know what, though? I am not certain that that's going to be a vaccine over there. So that could be our downfall. That could be data type. I don't think it's virus. If it's virus, we're seriously in trouble.
Ready to go.
Will they add red, blue, yellow, and gold, silver, crystal? I don't know. I mean, they released them on the DS eShop, right? So theoretically, they've already done some work to be able to do that, and I would have to take a guess that then making that run on the Switch is a lot easier than it was to get it to run on the DS originally. So could be a thing. This guy's level 30. Got it. Grass is good. Earth is good. That we know of. But I don't have those on this character, so we'll just do Valaluna Gale again.
Now it's my turn. Valaluna Gale!
Yeah.
Let's do light. I don't think it's going to be weak to light, but we'll find out.
Knuckle.
Okay. Earth. Earth for sure. Nice. You know, so far this one's proving very easy. Which is good. Alright, that guy is definitely not vaccine, right? I have to assume he's virus. Like, the different types have a bit of a look to them, right? And virus types are usually more threatening looking. And he's definitely threatening looking. Take a good look. Aren't I pretty? Yup. We'll see. There is a chance that this is beta. I don't think it's virus, but we'll find out.
Preparations complete.
You're gonna guess data?
My turn. Forbidden temptation!
Yeah, I'm certainly not sold. Oh no! Yeah, we won't even be able to find out. Just dead. Right after I said, so far this is a lot easier than other ones. Okay. Let's pocket that idea and let's go a different route. If we do the same first one, we go left, that guy's definitely virus. And that dude, I'm betting's virus too. I can't see who it is. I have no idea. But he screams virus to me. It's really hard to see because of the background. So if that's the case, then we want a full vaccine team. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Too bad I can't take an Digimon. That would probably be cool. Do I have a preferred keyboard brand? That's a great question. Yes, I do, and it's Razer. So that's what well, I'd lift it up if there weren't cables involved. But I have a Razer Black Widow, and I like it a lot. The keys have travel, but not a lot of travel, so that like you don't get tired using it. I've used Razer keyboards for a while now. However, probably the best keyboard I ever used, they don't make anymore, and it was an old Microsoft like split keyboard. I still have it, but I don't have a plug converter to plug it into my computer, and it's old. So I was also looking, since we're talking about this for just a moment, I was looking at a hold on, what's it called? I was looking at this for work, called Keychron. Yes. So I was looking at a Keychron HE series, which is Hall effect keys. So all of the keys are they have, so a Hall effect key, if you're unaware, you probably know, but if you're unaware, a Hall effect key is using a magnetic field to determine if it's being pushed down or not, and it should theoretically never break because of that. It's also supposed to be really quick on the uptake of whether or not it's being pressed, and let you release the key part way and push it again with it counting as a new press. So I've never used one. I've never used a Hall effect keyboard, and I've also never used a Keychron, but I was looking at potentially buying one for work. Take that however you will. Not a recommendation, surely. I'm looking real quick to see who we can swap Dynamon for if we go with a full vaccine team. I'm like, right, we could bring in Doraemon, but Doraemon, he's a little weak, honestly. A little weak. Not super weak. Sorcerermon. And then we're just going lower and lower level, which isn't great for us. So... Yup. Alright, you're in. Dino Human's out. He'll be back in soon. Let's see. This could be... Going in with a full team of all the same type is a bit risky, honestly, right? We get one Digimon who's the wrong type and he could just really demolish us. Your favorite keyboard ever was the Creative Sound Blaster X Vanguard K08. The Creative Sound Blaster X Vanguard. I'm looking this up. I have to know what it looks like. Okay. When you say it's long end of life, I guess I was going to assume it was even older, but this doesn't look like a very old keyboard. The keyboard that I say is my favorite keyboard's like a 30-year-old keyboard at this point. Microsoft, when they came out with their Surface Book, they came out with a new version of it. And at the time, at my job, I actually got a Surface Book, and I got that keyboard. And I also really liked it, but it wasn't quite as nice as the original. It was different, though. It's like 8 years end of life? Okay, that's not crazy. I've had this keyboard 8 years, easy, but I think it's still supported. I don't know. Why is Doraemon not full life? What the heck? Fire and dark. Sure, whatever.
Here I go. Spiral sword.
We know all of these are not super great. Just do that one.
Dual swallow reversal.
You know, the name has reversal in it. It would be really interesting if that move also had a chance to give reverse to an enemy. If it did, it would make the move very situational.
Here I go. Spiral sword.
All right, Salamon. Sorry. Down. Right, this Digimon.
Ready to go.
That's the worst part is we have the cross art and we couldn't even use it on that other Digimon. Killed us just way too fast. There is a part of me that wants to pop an aura before we get to the final fight. So I might do that. Hold on. He's definitely weaker to magic than physical. Grass and wind. We don't have grass. I'm gonna do aura here. Yup, that was worth. Did I see SP recovery as well on Doraemon? Huh. Or was it recovery on Angemon? It was recovery on Angemon, wasn't it? Tankmon is data. Tankmon is data. I've made a terrible mistake. I've made two mistakes, really. Because Andromon has character reversal. We could have reversed him and been fine. Ouch! I'm gonna heal again. It puts us in a much better position for the next fight.
Hope you're ready. Hyper cannon.
I mean, I could even heal again, really. I can't believe this dude's Data. I thought for the longest time this guy was Virus.
Here I go. Spiral sword. Come on.
Really makes me question what the next guy is going to be. We're going to look at him. So the mummy. The mummy's definitely not Vaccine. Oh, that dude. Oh, actually, he might be Data. But we have character reverse. So if he is Data, that's not bad. In fact, neither one of these are Vaccine. I'm almost certain of that, which means either or is fine. Because it's either Virus, in which case we're better, or it's Data, and then we just reverse them, and then we're better. Right? We're gonna fight this guy.
Ready to launch.
An attack off immediately. Virus. Okay, exactly what we wanted to see. We don't know any elements. Well, we're gonna pop the cross art because we have it.
Take this.
And this is the single target one, so it's really good. Yeah. We're gonna win this one, for sure. Speed field. You know what? Why not? I have a suspicion mummies don't like fire. I was correct. Let's do dual swallow reversal.
Better get ready. Dual swallow reversal.
Spirit of Confusion? Really? Okay. That must be a special move it's got then.
Spiral sword.
Fire isn't just effective, it's extra effective.
Yeah.
Dang. Let's try Crescent Leaf. No idea. Cool. Yeah, transferring to the lobby area. Honestly, I kind of want to do another path. I want to do the same path but go left at the very end. Oh, is that the other Digimon? Catch Mamemon? Dream of schlepping things back and forth endlessly. I don't want to be here anymore. Help me out! Make Catch Mamemon your ally. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same guy. They're Data type. They're weak to lightning and null. Okay. No. Yes, that's what they're weak to, right. Rush Blade 2, Magma Fall 2, Thruster Metal 2. Cool. Man, he caps out at level 65 even. I want to lock him. You know, any of the Digimon that we get from these things, we should lock. And I don't think we did the last few. Honestly, I don't even know what they were. Was Lalamon from that? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go back in again, and we're gonna go and fight that one. Is there a way for me to, like, know which ones we've gotten and which ones we haven't? I think we're getting an item, right? I don't know if it's one of these valuable. It's not one of these. Not gonna be in there. It's not gonna be a material. I think it's equipment. Then it's not in there. Is there another spot? The intermission? No. Into the Digiline? No. I feel like we've seen this, but, right, collect 30 plus marks of mastery. We have to have them somewhere, or else how would we know when we're close? And you also have to realize that it's 30 plus marks of mastery, which means we have to get all of the marks of mastery from the first Ultimate Digimon 1 and then Ultimate Digimon 2 before we even get here. But if we knew which ones we had, when we go back, we don't have to fight the same fights again. And in fact, if we went back to fight the Ultimate Digimon 1, we'd probably crush it now, because we're just higher level. We'll speed things up.
Better get ready. Swallow reversal.
That took us 2 rounds last time. Only won this one. Honestly, character reversal is such a powerful move that we should probably always have it in the team. Like, it makes such a big difference.
Swallow reversal.
Okay. Catch Mamemon. Ooh. Okay, so this is something we need to think about. So even though we have the ability to do character reversal, it seems like this final Digimon always gets a powerful attack off to start the fight. Have to keep that in mind. I killed it with the gun. I killed it with the gun. Which makes me wonder. Oh, catch Mamemon trophy. Is that the mark? That might be the mark. It makes me wonder if the damage dealt from the cross art not only is impacted by the overall strength of our Digimon, but also their typings. Yeah, so if we got that trophy, let's come back and look at trophies real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Yeah, that's what these are. The Ultimate Collection member numbers and in the Outer Dungeon. Okay. Oh, now hold on a second. You know, it never said anything about the marks being unique, did it? 'Cause now we've doubled up on these two. Interesting. So, like, we could just fight the same 3 over and over and over again and really just farm marks and not even worry about the others, if we really wanted to. It's an option. Anyway, Baraimon, who I very much like, is going to swap back out for Dino Human. We're going to be done in here for now. And let's go ahead and take a good look at some Digivolution. That's conversion. That's Digivolution. Look, none of our guys are ready to go. So he can go all the way up to 55 though, which is great. 980 speed, might not make it. Might not make any of these. Even by level 55. That would be pretty sucky if that's the case. Angemon. Oh, that's right. We thought we were going to be able to do this one. And probably soon. So, Angemon can currently go to level 57. I think we're going to Digivolve Angemon sooner than that. I also kind of want to do this DNA Digivolution, but that might have to be a different Angemon. Witchmon is already ready to go up. We just do it? We just do it? I don't know. Part of it's like I really like Witchmon, and if we Digivolve Witchmon, it's not going to be Witchmon anymore. But I'm looking at these, and I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to take a guess that this is Vaccine, because this, I think, is a Lady Devimon virus, and this is a Lilymon data. Right? We can always bring it back down to a Witchmon. It's always an option. I think we're going to go the Lilymon path just to keep the same typings. Like the data type for this one, because well, I mean, virus type wouldn't be the worst thing either. A virus wouldn't be the worst either. So, whenever we get to do the DNA Digivolution, we have to make sure that, like, we use a Digimon that we like and care about with another Digimon that we don't care about too much, because we're going to lose a Digimon. Witchmon currently has very high int, special, and speed. And I don't know what Lilymon is. I'm guessing Lilymon's not a caster. And even here we see that's max SP and special. Whereas this is int and special. Here we go. We're doing it. This isn't gonna ruin anything. It's just we're gonna lose our current level, right? We're gonna have to train Witchmon back up. Digivolve to? Question mark. Lilymon. Alright, so look at the stats, okay? The parenthesis blue number, right? Those were all zeros, except speed was 300, and speed was 300 because of our speed attachment 3. So we gained 31-ish points in a couple, and 27 in defense, and 51 in int. Pretty cool. Our special is now higher than it was as Witchmon, but int and speed have gone down. And I'm not sure about attack and defense, but they're going to go back up. If we get back up to level 30, it'll be definitely higher, right? We have Flower Cannon with a chance of paralysis. This is good, too, because we don't actually have a good, like, ant type. Now we do. Lost our good wind type, though, but that's probably okay. We're going to keep Lilymon in the team. We'll train them up. We could evolve our Sukamon to Garbagemon, but I don't want to do that. I really want to aim for one of these if possible. I see our Tento over here is capped. So let's bring him up to something else. And honestly, I don't know which of these we should really take him to. I think I'm just going to go Kabuterimon. Okay. And then hopefully we'll be able to get the ability to do one of these. Although these are attack, and attack is low for this guy. This one, int. Will we get the int? I don't know. Checking for any others who are capped. Capped. Anybody? No, I think we're good. Oh, our Gabumon Black could actually go to a Black Gatomon. But, you know, we keep taking our Gabumon Black back up to this guy. Must be there was an evolution off there we wanted. I don't want to look at that stuff anymore. I'm done looking at it. Let's move on. Did the thing.
Great.
And now we move. I don't want to work. Feel that. I feel that. Wow, this is a really big Raremon. We are Raremon. We eat trash. We eat, we get, grow, and make town better. We grow and get big. I feel like at some point, they get too big. Then they eat the entire town. Look at this guy. He's like a backhoe. Break Dramon! It's with the graffiti all over town. It's such an eyesore. I've been wondering that myself. What should we do? What do you mean, what should we do? Get rid of it, that's what. Mention the town's filthy with trash and Raremon. Makes me want to just level the whole place. He could quit. What do we got going on down here?
Great.
Rust Tyrannomon. And just who are you? A newcomer? You look weak. You'll never survive here, so leave now. Very cool looking. Reminds me of some kind of like dinosaur transformer toys, like Zoids or something. I kind of like this graffiti. Everyone else seems to think it sucks. What a waste. Yeah, we'll walk through here, why not? I'm not gonna go into the in-between theater, but we're checking. Oh, there's also this zone. Should we check the zone out real quick? Find out if there's like different Digimon in here? We have no idea. That's the same exact thing. Transforming dinosaurs? Me, Grimlock, strongest of all.
Wow.
All right, what do we got in there? That guy's different. Hold on. What level is he?
Here we go.
I can't see what level he is. Details. 32 virus. 32 virus. I mean, our current team can fight that, but I should swap Dino Human. Sure. Go.
That one.
How are you doing, James? I'm doing well. Got 2 viruses. Arukenimon. Oh, James, you probably just missed it. We just digivolved Witchmon. Do I know elements? Water and null. Okay. I won't have either.
Here goes. Quick knockdown.
Oh, and I guess electric. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. A little fast, but that's fine.
Here I go. Spiral sword.
Oh, I was way too early on that. Fire, right? It's spider, kill it with fire. Yeah, fire was good. Yeah, this is an AoE though. I'm just gonna pummel whack it. Yeah, so I digivolved it to a Lilymon, and it's now level 1. So it's still on the team, but I'm not about to use it yet. I don't want to. We need to swap Frozen Bullet 1 and Windclaw 1 off. They are too low level to be using.
Great.
Level 5, just like that. All right, so here you go. Here's our Lilymon. That was Witchmon. And in the Digivolution tree, we could see there were 3 silhouettes, and we didn't know what any of them were. However, I'm assuming it was vaccine, virus, data. We didn't know what the vaccine one was. The middle one was Lady Devimon, and I was very tempted to go with Lady Devimon. But we ended up going the data route because Witchmon was already data, and so that's the same, like, the same type fit, if you will. So that's why we ended up going with the Lilymon. There's our Lilymon. Data, Pixie, Ultimate. Now level 5. Oh, and you can see the blue parentheses numbers next to the stats. So the speed was 300 and everything else was 0, and speed was 300 because of the speed attachment. And now you can see by doing the Digivolution how much extra stat points we got, which is nice.
Great.
I think I'm gonna run through here just to like farm a little bit. I don't know why, but I want to.
Here we go. Yeah.
Hold on. 32. This is still higher, right, than what they were last time? Although these were the Dokugumons were down here as well. Maybe this isn't different. I really don't know. Also, I totally forgot to swap his stuff.
Here goes.
Protect the adorable little sister way? Yes. I think she digivolves, though, into a not-so protect the adorable sister way.
Spiral sword.
Kill the spider with fire.
Hope you're ready. Come on, whack.
Oh, yeah, no, these are different. Look at that guy. A parrot. Is he Parrotmon?
That one. Ready to launch.
What do we got going on here? They are Parrotmon! I was half joking, but also knew that there was a chance that's what it was. Sure, it doesn't really matter which one.
Here goes.
You're not the right type anyway. Block, 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 block. Interesting.
I'm counting on you.
Don't use electric is what we just learned.
Here I go. Wizard dance.
So I could... No, you're gonna stay in. And I think we're gonna try, I don't know that one.
Heaven's knuckle.
But I need to switch Jestermon, and we're gonna switch Jestermon to Lilymon, so Lilymon's first fight at level 6. We'll see how it goes.
I'm counting on you.
Hit all enemies. Yeah, let's just do Flower Cannon. Not get that paralysis. See, now he's like useless because we didn't swap these moves. What? I thought he was paralyzed. Let's try water and see what it does. Try wind and see what it does. No. Try earth and see what it does. That's the element right there.
I got this. Flower cannon.
I could just pop the cross art. I know I could just pop the cross art.
Yeah.
Fire is also a good element.
Good.
Much appreciated.
Filling up real quick.
Everyone.
Okay. So what's in here? Yeah. A spider.
Complete.
Immediately a spider. Hmm. I'm gonna pop cross art. Why not?
Take this.
Bolt break knockdown. Glare.
Glarp.
Great. You got it.
Probably get like, and then go back up and then touch the main story, and they're gonna be like, you need to get down to the bottom of this place. And we're gonna have to fight all our way back down again. Won't really be complaining about it, but it will be funny.
Glare.
Yeah. Oh wait, does he have element weaknesses that we know about? Fire and steel. And null. Null is really good. Don't have that.
I got this. Flower cannon.
We have steel.
Here I go. Wizard dance.
just kick him.
Great.
Lilymon's leveling pretty quick. All the way up to 9 already.
There.
Bolt break
I still haven't swapped these moves. Why do I forget? As soon as the battle's over, it's just gone. It's out of my mind.
I got this.
Oh, it's the wrong type. I needed to swap. Oops.
Please.
Here I go. Spiral sword.
When did he get abs? Who? Agiomon? So, when he became Agiochusmon. So look, he's back to his normal form. When he tried to absorb Chronomon's power, and then
Much
it
appreciated.
ended up being too much, and we transported back 8 years in the future, but not the full 8 years that we traveled in the past. He lost his form, but we got a jewel, and he's equipped with the jewel, and when we start a battle, he will go back to Agiochusmon instead of Agiomon, which is a higher form, so it's worth it. Also, I need to change his stuff. I've remembered. Alright, Wind Claw, unequip. Frozen Bullet, unequip. He is best with attack, but Int's not far behind. I think if we can get another wind move... In fact, you know what? Let's just look at them both. I'm going to get rid of Shock Plasma as well, because he already has a lightning magic move. Now, I could do a lightning AoE, and that would be potentially interesting. Alright, so what do we got for wind? We've got Wind Claw 2, Sonic Shot 2, and Gale Storm 2. Let's do the physical wind. And then need to pick another element that we don't really have represented too much. And in fact, you know, a null move could be interesting. Which it would be like Heavy Strike 2. I like that. Let's do Heavy Strike 2. And then for his final move, maybe we go with something a little different. Like... either a buff or a debuff. He's got heal on him. Oh, and actually, you know what? Heal is moderate recover HP. We could probably do better than that. Maybe not. We never use heal off of him, though, so let's swap it anyways. Normalize. Remove stat debuffs. Dispel sounds pretty good. Restore's not too bad. Restore is the same thing as Normalize, but it's Dispel, I think, and Normalize together. No, it's Mediator. So what's the difference? A stat debuff is going to be like defense down, attack down, but a stat abnormality is going to be like, what, poison? Confusion? Sound right to me. I'm gonna swap to this. It might come in handy. Probably more so than the heal that we're not using. And then we'll pick another element here. And in fact, I'm definitely gonna give him an AoE. So I could give him the electric AoE, and it could pair with his lightning pile. Or we could just give him a different one. We have a 3. If we have an AoE that's 3, well, we have an ice move that's 3. Lilymon's gonna get that. Lilymon's gonna get that one. Ice magic. And we only have a lightning claw one, so that's not worth it. Awesome Quake. Honestly, maybe Awesome Quake. A 1. Wind magic again? I wish that, like, in the sorting here, I could also just do, like, AoE moves. Deal? Do light? Could do dark? Do we have... do... Soul Fear 2. I'm gonna give him dark. Feels, odd. But we don't really have dark represented. We have one dark move on Jestermon. We have light moves on other people. Seems like an odd one, but I like it. And then we come back to Lilymon. And your Frozen Bullet 2. A 3. We have it. I think the rest stay. Okay. Moving on.
That one. Ready to go. Here goes. Break knockdown.
Great.
Do it.
Remember, do not use electric on
Ready
these
to go.
guys. In fact, what is their element again? Fire and earth, we know for sure. Maybe null, maybe dark. Let's try dark. Not dark.
Power cannon!
I'm counting on you.
Let's do the all enemies. Then we'll try the heavy strike. Oh, he's got like no HP left.
Power cannon!
Bam.
Great.
All right. Give me just a quick moment. Shall return shortly. Returned. I've returned. Got the headphones. We got the controller. We got the everything. So we're ready to go. Okay. Go to do what? I don't know. Let's fight all the guys down here.
Ready to launch.
Ooh! Platinum Numamon has appeared. Well, we have to kill the Platinum Numamon. So let's just immediately start out with the cross art. Wait a sec. Does the cross art only do 10% of its damage? And we know electric does not work. And we know steel is bad. And we know light is whatever, fire is whatever, and ice is whatever. So water, grass, earth, wind, dark. We have to try. But I am 100% going to pop the cross art, even if it's reduced. Ah, didn't matter. We got it. We got it. Okay. That's what we want to see. Ooh, Wind Claw's good. Okay. Very good. Wrong type.
Please?
You know, we should swap Andromon's lightning move, his second one, right? He only needs one, really. I don't know why we have a second one on him. We probably did it for a reason, and I don't remember it. Scan rate 20% now on Platinum Numamon.
I'm sorry. Everyone. There! Here goes! Quick knockdown!
He's got a magic move. Maybe we did it to have him with a... Oh, because you know what? Interestingly enough, he has really high int. Has really high int.
Here I go. Wizard dance!
Yeah, we kind of just did that to burn.
Great.
100%.
There! Quick knockdown!
This is a big crit.
That one!
Lilymon is back to 13. Pretty good. Alright, let's try Wind Claw. Yes.
That one! Ready to launch.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I totally didn't notice this, but down it says Digivolution. So I can, like, Digivolve him in combat? Is that what it's telling me? Okay.
My thanks.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, we didn't get it. We'll get it here.
Power cannon!
Great.
50% on that. I mean, we could, I think, fairly easily farm the Parrotmon down here if we really wanted to, you know?
Do it! Ready to launch.
Alright, I'm gonna pop the cross art because we can. Although, like, I feel like we don't need to. Oh, wrong type, right? Yeah, virus. Virus.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
30% on that guy. We've reached the bottom. Right? Not right. We may as well just keep going.
Do it!
We've made it halfway, right? Why stop there?
Great.
Honestly, like, getting our Lilymon leveled back up is pretty important.
Do it!
And that's a cool guy to find down here.
Like knockdown!
Let's, I guess, get an Odomon. And then let's get our SP back. I think someone was pretty low. Yeah, Agio Chusmon is pretty low.
Much appreciated.
So we saw one of these guys up by the train
Everyone.
station.
There!
Oh, interesting fight. Okay, so he's Data Skullmarimon. Take these guys out first. The problem is Skullmarimon's gonna be good against our vaccine types.
Ready to go.
Big hit. I guess I could just cross art him.
Launching cross art!
Didn't kill him though. Good to know. Wonder if he has the evil trait, you know? I know Human really should just switch. He's not good against either. Bring out Jester.
I'm counting on you.
Almost certainly Pummelwhack's not gonna be good, right? That's fine. Oh, that's the wrong.
Here it comes. Heavy metal fire.
Yeah, I screwed that up pretty big.
Please?
Well, I guess not really. He was supposed to attack the other guy, is what it was. Right? He was supposed to attack him, but Deltamon's move or turn wasn't even up, so it didn't really matter. Let's try Kama Hammer. Try water? He's kind of fiery, right? Yeah? So Null is good, though. We found out sort of on accident. Yeah, you're gonna swap. Yeah, Dino Human, sure.
I'm counting on you.
Here I go. Wizard dance!
Who is this intense looking dude? Skull Maramon. Kind of reminds me of Hellrider. A little bit. There you go, Bomber. You can get that one. Guy, you're just in time to get it.
Hope you're ready. I'm a whack.
Do I do this just to see what electric does to him? I think so. Electric is where it's at. Looks like Lobo a bit. Okay. Alright, we need to heal Angemon after that. Just waiting for the heal. There we go.
Do it!
Question of what we're doing is probably next, and the answer is we're exploring. I mean, we've been down here before, but like there's harder guys down here now.
That one.
It just felt like a fun time to come down here. We are.
Here goes. Quick knockdown.
Right.
Please. I'm counting on you.
That's why they call you Bomber Perfect Timing Palmer. But I don't know who they are. Let's try water. Eh.
Great.
70% on that one.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Andromon, I'm gonna let take out the other dude. This guy's weak to no. Yeah, that was great. No! I clicked on the wrong guy! Yeah. There we go. Doesn't matter. He's so slow, he's not gonna get a turn in. Took a while to get here because you were finishing your 75 medium dailies. Ah! Because you stayed at work extra. Yeah, so, so I woke up early, got up,
I'm sorry.
and did a 45-minute, and then
Everyone.
at lunch, I was able to get a 45-minute in as well. So, like, I don't think we were supposed to find this. I'm gonna walk in there, we're gonna see what happens. But, feels like we weren't supposed to come down here yet. But, I'm lucky enough that at work we have a few treadmills and we have a few ellipticals. So I was able to use an elliptical for 45 minutes at lunch. And right before stream, I started with the game dev a little bit. I had showed off those courses last stream, and I started with the Intro to Godot course, and it's very intro. So I'm probably gonna speed through it. And I want to hit it anyways, because I want a refresher, and I want to make sure that like there's nothing in there that I didn't know. But it's very intro. Maybe it's Villains Anonymous. I mean, maybe they're friendly. The likes of you are unworthy of even being stains upon the Kikurin. Bring me more satisfying opponents. Ha! Enough with the tough talk. Hey, I'm gonna crush you. We had, in Cyber Sleuth, we had this guy, but not this guy. Right? We had this guy, but he was like a different color, and he looked a little different, but he had the same swords and everything. Was he off of the special, man, I can't remember what it's called. The special Agumon line? I think he was. And then I think he's the one who went to Shine Greymon. Does that sound right? Uzuhaman. Who goes there? You are most rude. Gundramon. Wait. If you were able to make it here, then, heh, those of strength are always welcome. This is a paradise of the depths where powerful souls of the departed gather. And now you've found your way here as well. Take this as a symbol of your welcome. 3 items. Anyway, not much else here, but stay as long as you like. Humph, you have an innocence like that fool. Disgusting. This is our paradise. If you have no business here, then be gone. Very cool Digimon. We have a previous form of this one, right? Hold on, if I just pop it open. Oh, and you know what? We have a couple Digimon to Digivolve as well, so let's get that out of the way. Mud Frigimon. Oh, can't go to that one. So it doesn't. I'm not gonna use this guy, but I'm also probably not gonna use this guy, so it doesn't matter which way to go. Let's go Daramon, cause yeah. Gun Club. So I know that we had a Daramon already, right? But now we have another, so maybe that's gonna work out for us. I don't know. Gabumon Black. Gabumon Black could go to Black Gatomon, could go to Minotaurmon, but I feel like I have to take it back to Dorugomon because we keep going up to Dorugomon and back. It feels to me that's the path I should take. But we're gonna. Because from here, there's a whole lot of other ones we don't know as well. Like Metal Greymon Blue. Metal Greymon Blue would actually be a fun one to have in the team. I think. Will we be able to get 1220 attack and 740 int? I don't know. 850 attack is probably doable though, so we're gonna keep him as he is. Huh. We have all of these guys already. Let's go Clockmon, I guess? Max HP we should hit. Special is iffy, but it might happen. Oh, hey, we know who that guy is. Zudamon, yeah. 200 attack base, we're not hitting that one. Muchomon. Oh, okay, we got Airdramon, we got Unknown, and we got Birdramon. Well, we're gonna go the unknown path. Do it. Bomber, I'm pretty sure I said that last time that we played, that, like, it would be really great if that menu just lets you go over, like, further and just see, like, what the full lines are, so you know the best way to head if you're looking just to unlock stuff. Chocobomon, kinda. 46 Bonds of Valor agent skills learned in order to make another Agiomon. Interesting. And agent rank 9. Yeah, that's not happening right now, is it? I'm gonna send this one down to Seadramon path. I know we have, oh, this one actually was going to Seadramon and back. That's what this one was doing, which is great. Because this might be the one that we were trying to get to Seadramon's bottom. That is not the Hydramon. Whatever it was actually called. This is something different. 1350 max SP, we might hit that. 1230 int, we might hit that. At level 33, it's a possibility. Yeah, Astro, I think this is the Seadramon that's going to get us where we want to go. I mean, we'll find out. But find out right now. Snow Goblimon. Have it, have it. We know what it is. We don't know what it is, so we go this way. Oh? Oh? Ice Devimon. You know what? I don't even think I knew Ice Devimon was a thing. Performs ice physical attack at power 65 and then recovers HP equal to 20% of the damage dealt. Increased damage to targets with fire. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. Maybe he gets a couple levels and pops in the team. I don't know. I don't know. Lopmon. Lopmon. This one. Let's go this one. Yeah, the Seadramon to go even further beyond. Oh, Leomon. So doesn't Lopmon go to Antilamon? I feel like that must have been the top one then. Or is Antilamon 2 past Lopmon? Either way, Leomon is cool. Will we be able to get 940 attack? Maybe. Actually, probably. We were at like 800 attack before we digivolved, so we're going to keep him. Boy, that special almost made it. Going this way, because it's the only way you can go. Antilamon's one form higher, okay. I'm gonna just take him right back down. Okay, is that everybody? Is that everybody? Could go to a Mega Seadramon. This Seadramon could make it to whatever that is as well. Could. Maybe. Oh, and there was one. Sorry. The whole reason that we even opened this menu was because we were going to look for a Digimon real quick. Sorry, my phone just buzzed. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh. It was Duolingo telling me that that 83-day streak is impressive looking. It would be a shame to lose it. Ah, we actually have another. We have 2 more yellows. Gee. Oh, and this guy can't go anywhere. All right. Down evolve to this one. If I switched the personality, we could go that way, but yeah, it's fine. From poop to super sea serpent, right? We didn't make it for any of these. We're not really even close. Down you go. Okay. So, what I was trying to find... Is it this one? Yeah. So Renamon is almost certainly... So I didn't want to click that button. Is almost certainly what will eventually transform to this one. That's what we were doing this whole time. So look up there. That dude is an Omnimon, right? Or no, not Omnimon. Was it Gallantmon? We had one of those. Although the colors look different on this guy, if I remember correctly. Nobody else has got anything to say. Let's get out of here. Oh yes, I did mean to ask you, so what are you doing for your 75 medium? Instead of reading, you're broadening it out to self-improvement of some kind. Reading, language, coding, etc. Okay. Have you changed
You got it.
anything
Ready
else?
to launch.
Workouts, diet, water? Just curious, right? The big thing I changed was I changed the reading to the game development, which I've talked about a few times. I've already also completed the 75 hard, so I'm not really calling this the 75 hard anymore because I've changed it, but also I feel like I'm at the point where I'd rather just solidify a lot of the stuff. So if for one day I don't finish the water, I'm just not going to sweat it too much, basically, or whatever, but I'm going to try my hardest to do it all. But I've already completed it once, so I know I can do it. So that's like not the challenge anymore, if that makes sense, you know?
Thanks.
Everything else is the same. Got it.
Yeah.
105 on that dude. Probably fight another 2 or so on the way up.
Do it. Ready to go.
Oh. Yeah, there we go.
There.
Another Skull
Preparations
Marimon to
complete.
fight. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna use an AoE. Cause I think we can kill him off. I thought that he wasn't actually gonna kill the one on the left and that we'd have to kill him off with Sukamon. Wasn't expecting him to miss the one in the middle.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Ooh, it's a big fight. Let's pop him with that.
Cross art.
We know lightning's okay against him, but I want to focus down these guys first, I think. Really easy when you get a 4K crit.
Now, Heaven's Knuckle.
Could lightning pile him. Gonna.
Lightning pile.
Heavy metal fire.
Angemon, no! Jestermon.
I'm counting on you.
Double whack.
400%. Nice. 20% on the skin. If we really wanted to get him here, we'd have to farm quite a bit. Although it seems like we might be able to just run down to the bottom and come back up. He might respawn that fast. Do I swap Angemon in? With his 1 HP?
Yeah.
Good move. Let's heal Angemon up real quick.
Everyone,
There we go.
that one. Ready to launch.
So when I did the 75 hard last year,
Great.
I focused on running, right? And like I've got a lot of races this year that I want to do, so like I want to make sure running is still important, right? I really just enjoy running in general, right? So I want to make sure that I keep doing it. But
Preparations
I'm
complete.
really going to add in a good amount of weights this time. I'm gonna get back into the habit of weightlifting.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Just keep hitting them out with the AoEs. You know, Sukamon needs to swap. He is not the right one here. Let's bring it back to Angemon. Because electric is useless on these guys. See if I can finish him off. Dang it. So close.
Yo there, Thunder! Yeah. Good.
That one.
Good.
I think we need to swap. Yeah, we need to swap.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Come on. Hi. Yeah.
No, there should be like a breakable object in here or something. I mean, there were chests, but I feel like there should be
Ready to
more
go.
respawnable loot that is interesting. You pre-ordered Echoes of Aincrad yesterday. Very excited. It's supposed to be a faithful video game adaptation of Sword Art Online. I did happen to see that. I didn't look into it. I don't know anything about it, but I did see that it was a thing. Astro's also interested. So, what kind of game is it? Is there multiplayer? Questions I have to ask. Hit him with the AoE. Not quite enough. Feels like it's not gonna kill the frog. It did!
Great.
We have almost certainly
That one.
talked about Sword Art
Ready
Online
to
in the
launch.
past on the stream, right? But I want to talk about it again because it was brought up. Sword Art Online, I have not watched all of it. Okay? However, I think they made a mistake with
You
it.
got it. Ready to go.
I think that the whole first season, because in the first season well, hold on, I could be mistaken. It might be the first 2 seasons. But they get out of Aincrad, right? They get out of the game that they weren't supposed to be able to get out of. I think they should have made it longer, right? They should have drawn it out more, because they had like a whole lot of stuff on the early floors, and then they did a little bit, and then they did a little bit, and then it was like, nope, and now everything else. It really sped through a lot of stuff, and I feel like that was the bread and butter of the world. When they started doing other things afterwards, I kind of felt like they saw the explosion of how big Sword Art Online was, and they were like, well, we need to continue it, so let's like create new ideas for it. And I don't think that the story was as interesting. That's my feeling of it. I feel like the scene where Kirito wakes up in the hospital, and then like he starts slowly making his way down the hallway in the hospital with his IV drip bag. That should have been the end. That was the perfect end. I really liked that. It gave you we got out. I need, like, my life is changed now. I know people. I need to go find these people and see if they're okay. And it gives you, like, enough closure, satisfaction, and just that little hint of, like, okay, but what's going to happen next? Will he be able to find those people? So, like, I feel like that was the perfect end, and then they squandered it.
Yeah.
To you, Season 1, Part 1 was really good. Season 1, Part 2 was decent. And then Season 2, Part
Much
1 was
appreciated.
good. Season 2, Part 2 was almost unwatchable. And then everything after that you enjoyed. See, I didn't get that far. I want to believe I got to Season 2, Part 2. But I didn't finish it.
You got it.
But
Ready to launch.
I don't know. When do they get to... Isn't the third game, isn't that the sniper game? I think I got to the beginning of that. I think I got to the beginning of that one. Oh, wait, the gun game was Season 2, Part 1. Oh, okay. So then, yes. How about this? I didn't like Season 1, Part 2. Not really. I watched it, and it was okay. Because that Season 1, Part 2, then,
sorry,
is
everyone.
the one with the birdcage, right? Anyway. I don't think...
Got it. Ready to launch.
Oh, Elfheim, that's what it was called. Yeah, that's still Part 1, or parts of Season 1, I guess.
Take this.
In my view, it was okay anime. It was fine. It's just I felt like the story had devolved, and because of that, I was disappointed in it. That's all. That's all. Alright, you need to swap.
Please.
So, is anybody watching or have already watched One Piece Season 2 on Netflix? I am currently watching it. I'm only 3 episodes in, give or take.
That one.
Oh, taking it a little slow because we just did a rewatch of Season 1, and I got my wife to watch it with me. Now we're watching through 2. And I've almost certainly said this before too, but like, the Netflix One Piece is what got me to finally watch the actual original One Piece, which I really liked. And I'm like 380 episodes into that or something.
Do it.
Season 2 of the Netflix one, I was surprised at like some of the stuff I feel like they just give away.
How fun.
I guess I don't want to say much more about it other than that, but like,
Please.
I guess I can say a little bit. Like the parts with like Gold Roger that was in there. I was like, huh. They're giving away like Gold Roger encounters that the anime never did. Not really. Sword Art Online has an Alfheim Part 2? Why? I'm gonna do Earth just to see what element it is. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna matter. We had AGO coming up next.
Great.
No, and you know what? I'm giving Alfheim like a hard time,
Operations
but like
complete.
legitimately, if Alfheim was like an MMO video game, it's a pretty cool setting. I do actually like it, and having the ability to fly is an interesting concept. Have you ever heard of Fly FF? I played that one back in the day. It's called Fly for Fun. You had the ability to fly, which was kind of different and unique. Missed. Just a quick punch. I'm getting tired of fighting. Ah!
Preparations complete.
We got grabbed.
Lullaby bubble.
It's like the only time we've been hit the whole time we've been down here. I think we're gonna get him with the AoE. Oh, I actually didn't expect that to kill. Game says single player. Well, good to know.
Great.
I can't believe that they haven't decided to make a Sword Art Online MMO, right? Like, the real problem with that is you'd never be able to do it justice.
You got it.
I feel like everybody would be disappointed in some way if they did it.
Great.
Designed as a single-player action RPG, set within an MMO-style world, focusing on a narrative-driven experience rather than a massively multiplayer online
I'm
experience.
sorry.
Then you have computer-controlled partners to accompany them. You know, that sounds a little bit like Dot Hack, and Dot Hack is fun. Dot Hack's a lot of fun. You know, There's a new Dot Hack game coming out as well, isn't there? Should I see what this is? Nah. I mean, we've already done it.
Wow.
The very first game I ever streamed on Twitch, Dot Hack Sign. Did almost, like legitimately almost a 100% completion run of that game too. I think the last things that I was doing was collecting the final. I think I had a spreadsheet, and I feel like I only had like maybe 4 items left, and they were special trade only items. So they were like really rare to pop up. No work, no food. Only those that do their share get to eat. Make sure you remember that, right? Of course, Glurp. That's exactly as you say, Glurp. Hey, you there. I haven't seen you around these parts. You must be new here. Am I right, brother? Wow, what? All the shady freaks around here got you nervous? Well, I suppose it can't be helped when you're so puny. Try getting big like we are, kid. It'll change your world. I don't think that's gonna be easy, though. Good point. Anyway, keep your chin up. What's in this door? My tail. Me proud. Must get stronger. What? What's with this journal? Nothing in it, boring stuff. My journal'll be full of way more spicy secrets. Yeah, we've read this before. Of all the games to make a proper single-player game, had to be the one that's supposed to not be a single-player game. Look at this dude! Skull Satamon. No, that's so inefficient. The way I do it is much better. Interesting. So that's how you do it. I never considered that. Jeez, if you can't figure that much out on your own, you're hopeless. Why does he have a giant black sphere inside his skeleton chest cap?
Wow.
It's time to finally go to the quest objective. Someone's coming! Haha! I just piled more work on these chumps here. Just make a few threats and they'll get right on it. What a good bunch! Haha! Now, come on, drink up.
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these titans will hear us out?
Let's try and do what we can. Just talking to one almost turned into a fight.
What do we do?
Hello there! Nice to meet you.
Lanamon.
There appear to be new faces around these parts. Where are you from?
You know, Shellmon's supposed to be here too, right? And we went everywhere and didn't see Shellmon, so maybe Shellmon's gonna be in the tavern.
Huh? Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Lanamon.
Lanamon looks fishy. I wonder what fish Digimon digivolves into her.
And since I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
Don't do it, Agiomon. She's gonna take you for everything you got.
We're...
Now we've lost all our
I
money.
see. So, you're looking to negotiate. And you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Think the land the Titans conquered can be reclaimed? Or who can we negotiate with to end the fighting? Or is it really impossible to talk things out? Let's actually ask that one.
Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
Going to easily trick us.
So not all Titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans.
It's true, all we know about Titans is that they were attacking. That's it.
Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see.
Now, one of the Digimon in the human world had said that Factorial area isn't nearly as bad as the others. So, I'd be interested to see what it's like, but they said to make sure you take a lot of yen, which makes me sound like they turned it into a casino.
Oh. If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help.
By the way, we have no idea what happened to Taitamon.
I spoke with Master Blimpmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Now, is this the same Blimpmon,
Thank you.
but Digivolved?
Why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
She looks like a combo of Kid Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball. Oh, because of the headpiece. And then the young Zoro girl from Ocarina of Time. Okay. What was her name? The girl from Ocarina of Time. I can't believe that I can't remember this. Lord Jabu Jabu and... Nope. She was also a princess. Ruto! That's it. I don't know how I blanked on that. You have no idea how many hours I have in that game. And then it's just gone. But to be fair, I haven't played it in a long time now. You've disgraced us both, Bomber. Good job.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Wow, I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed.
And Zelda 2 towns, I'm not going to remember, like, anything about Zelda 2. Here's the thing. Zelda 2 gets a really bad rap. I actually think it's a pretty good game, but it's definitely not in my top Zelda games.
Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right! Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea. It just so happens I have some important business to do there, so how about we go together?
Thanks!
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so. Suspicious guest. I was hoping to explore the tavern a little, but nope. Not happening.
Prepare for takeoff!
He has a drill. What does he need a drill for? The drill's not big enough. Like, he couldn't drill a hole that he could go through. Unless he wants to pierce the heavens. At that point, now I accept it. Your spiral power. I beat you to it. The sea. I wonder how Shellmon is doing. I mean, that's who we're gonna go find. Oh, you know Shellmon, do you? Yeah, we've been to the Abyss area before. Is Shellmon a friend of yours too? You could say that, because the business I mentioned earlier is with none other than Shellmon. So our friends turned out to be friends with each other. Yeah, pretty soon every Digimon in the digital world will be friends. I'd love it if that could happen. Shellmon doing well these days? I should say so. After all, Shellmon was able to, by herself, rebuild that village that was once uninhabitable because of the Titans. And thanks to her persistent peace negotiations with the Sea Titans, that village is allowed more autonomy than most. Shellmon's talking things out just like you were hoping, but seems to have made the Titans there more peaceful. Shellmon's trying to protect that village. As a moderate Titan, I've been meeting with Shellmon in secret. We get along, as our vision for the future aligns. The Titans are only interested in the current. Our talks focus on whether the village will relinquish control of it. As long as the Titans can get their hands on the energy of the current there, the rest must seem like small potatoes. See? Take a look for yourself. After having not played Ocarina of Time in about a decade, you randomly decided you want to do a 100% randomizer run of it, and you got everything except the Kokiri sword. After watching people do rando runs for a long time, you're 99% sure it was in a room in the base of Ganon's tower that you never knew about, with like 5 shop shrubs. That's funny. So when you do a randomizer for that, I'm assuming you can change a lot of settings. Did you start as adult Link or Kid Link? And if you started as Kid Link, did you have to play a lot without a weapon then? Without a main weapon? Since you never found the sword for him? The ocean? It turned red! No way, it was blue just 8 years ago. I'd wager the stymied flow of the current has something to do with that. Anyway, we've almost reached the village.
And here we are.
Back to voice acting.
This current Lanamon mentioned, that's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly. And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed.
So, the voice actor of the operator, at least the male operator, he sounds like somebody I've heard in other things before. Did anybody watch, oh shoot, what's it called? Agretzko? Agretzko is like the chibi box character who likes to sing death metal on Netflix. Around season 3 or so, there's a character who's like a super rich tech billionaire I'm pretty sure he's the voice of that guy as well. That's who he sounds like to me. I'm now kind of interested to know, like, I wonder who the female operator voice is, and if we would recognize her.
Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
And then the voice acting's gone, just like that. I'm heading over to see Shellmon right away. Wanna come with? Oh, do we have an option to say no and do something different? Weird. I'm gonna say yeah, let's go with Lanamon, but I'm interested in that. Does that choice actually matter? Is that the first one that hasn't mattered? No way. You're pretty sure that you did start as Kid Link. Forrest locked behind beating the Deku Tree and had to beat Jabu to get adult, and you were able to save the Dongos as adult. Shelmon left this area once, but I guess she must have come back, huh? And she's been negotiating with the Titans all this time. That's pretty awesome. That means she gets that fighting only robs people of what they love. I think Shelmon might be our best hope. Yes, call it a hunch, but I'd say that'll help you cut to the heart of the matter quickly. All right then, let's head on over. Stop messing with the cables. Get out of there. Dang cat.
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found.
I think she's only doing it to bother me.
Thanks to Shelmon's hard work.
Still, everyone looks so depressed.
So, I think I mentioned this before. There's a thing called Archipelago, and so the Archipelago client or server, it connects a bunch of games together, and it lets you do like multi-world randos. You're playing like Ocarina of Time, and you pick up an item, and then you get an item in Mario 64, right? And when I say an item in Mario 64, more like an ability, like you unlock the ability to jump or something. And I'm super interested by it. One of these days, I feel like I'm going to try it out. And if I do, we'll probably play it on stream so we can, like, experience it together and see how much I don't know about whatever games I pick. But I've been watching a lot of randos that use the Archipelago. I've been watching a lot of, specifically, like, Mario 64, or any of the earlier Pokemon games seem to be pretty good in it, too. It's where I first learned of Refunked. If anyone's heard of that one, it's a first-person, like, platformer. It's pretty cool.
We'd better ask Shelmon what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
When are we gonna run into Bearmon twins? Why? Okay, the operator said something to us, and then it was not there. And now it's there. So I suppose this is like returning from the realm of sleep in the Rip Van Winkle story. You could probably even write a sequel after all the things you've experienced. The human world and the digital world seem to have reciprocal effects on each other. Our statistics show that times of social unrest see a rise in anomalies. But if anomalies are in fact related to Digimon, the association starts to grow hazy. If we could only grasp the principles behind it all, we could blow the whole thing open. Take, for example, how even in the post-Inferno world, strife over resources is still a thing. Meanwhile, in the digital world, they're fighting over the current. Is the map the same? It's a little different, right? Like, was this here before? Part of me thinks it was not. And then this one, like, I feel like this wasn't here before. Be wrong. There are, in fact, a few games you'd be up to running if we did a community arc. We could also do a community archipelago, right, where we each have a game that we're playing together, right? So I'm playing Mario and Astro's playing Zelda and whatever, right? I'd certainly need to look into it. And I know that like you can configure the games to be shorter or longer, and we'd want to make sure that like it was completable in a decent amount of time. But I'd super be interested in doing that, so we should probably look into it at some point. By the way, there's like shops and stuff down this way I just saw, so we're gonna check them out. But gotta be honest with you guys, I'm legitimately struggling to keep my eyes open, so I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. I'm gonna get some sleep early and probably wake up early again tomorrow. Time Spinner, Terraria. Oh, Risk of Rain has it too. I didn't know that. Pokemon, Emerald, Red, Blue, Ocarina of Time. Yeah. 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 I've even seen like you can make a puzzle. You can do a jigsaw puzzle. And a lot of interesting stuff. So maybe one day. And if we do, I know that you can like host your own. I'd probably host it myself, but I don't know. Again, I gotta look into it all. All right, let's go ahead and do a save. Save complete. And that, everybody, that's it for the night. I greatly appreciate everyone for coming out. We're gonna play it on Friday. Coming up again, and hopefully by Friday I'll be able to kind of like show off a little bit of what I've done over almost a week of game dev, even if it's just tutorial training stuff. Yeah. So, all of that. Drain signing off. I'll see you next time. Think about game randos in the meantime. Smacking me with your tail. I'm not muted. My cat was hitting me with her tail.